Real Madrid's summer revolution. 4 deals have been officially completed. 9 players are set to leave Real Madrid during the summer transfer window. Additionally, 2 players have officially renewed their contracts with the club. Let's take a close look at the stars joining the team, those who are leaving, and those whose contracts have been renewed. Let's begin the report. Welcome to Kadro Sports Channel. Feel free to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel if your life is not in danger. Now, let's go. Departing stars. Luka Modric. Luka Modric is on the verge of joining Italian side AC Milan following the conclusion of his involvement with Real Madrid at the Club World Cup. According to journalist Matteo Moretto, Modric was scheduled to undergo a medical on Wednesday in Milan, as planned by the Italian club. However, Modric requested to postpone the medical until he finishes his time with Real Madrid, out of respect for the club. The Croatian star does not want to commit to another team while still wearing the white jersey. Nico Paz. According to Mundo Deportivo, Nico Paz will be one of the first players affected by the new phase at Real Madrid, as it has been decided that he will remain on loan for another season at Italian club Como, under the management of Cesc Fabregas. This decision aligns with the player's desire to gain regular playing time, especially given the crowded midfield at Real Madrid, which led him to delay his return to the Valdebebas training complex. The club understands Nico Paz's stance and, at the same time, affirms its full confidence in his long-term future with the team, without rushing his return. Reinier Jesus will return to Real Madrid, with whom he is under contract until 2026, following the end of his loan spell with Granada in the Spanish Second Division. Expectations suggest that Xabi Alonso will not count on the 23-year-old midfielder, and another loan or a permanent transfer could be considered during the upcoming summer transfer window. Reinier played 24 matches for Granada, scoring 1 goal and providing 4 assists. Dani Ceballos. In a noteworthy comment about his future, Dani Ceballos said, "I hope we'll talk soon, so I can understand what Xabi wants from me, and from there, we'll decide what's best for everyone." These remarks open the door to many questions regarding the role awaiting Ceballos in manager Xabi Alonso's plans for next season, at a time when Real Madrid fans await the final decision on the player's fate. His current contract runs until June 30th, 2027. Andriy Lunin. Journalist Mario Cortegana indicated that Real Madrid goalkeeper Andriy Lunin is one of the names to closely watch during the summer transfer window, amid ongoing uncertainty surrounding his future. Although Lunin has expressed his desire to stay at Real Madrid while at the Valdebebas training center, his team is currently exploring options with other clubs that could offer him a better chance of being a regular starter. The final decision may depend on coach Xabi Alonso's stance and vision for the goalkeeping position, as well as the physical and technical condition of first-choice keeper Thibaut Courtois. This makes the goalkeeper market at Real Madrid open to multiple possibilities in the coming weeks. Fran Garcia. Journalist Mario Cortegana revealed that the future of left-back Fran Garcia at Real Madrid is becoming increasingly uncertain. It appears likely that Garcia will drop further down the pecking order for the left-back position in the starting lineup, casting doubt over his future with the team ahead of the new season. Alvaro Rodriguez. Young striker Alvaro Rodriguez, 19 years old, is expected to return from his loan at Getafe following the end of the current season. His situation at Real Madrid will be evaluated to determine the next step. However, there is a strong possibility that the club will continue to support his development by arranging another loan move for the upcoming season. Rodriguez needs more experience in official matches, so it is likely that he will remain in Spain or move to another team that aligns with his growth ambitions. David Alaba. According to AS, Real Madrid has made a final decision not to renew the contract of Austrian defender David Alaba, which expires in the summer of 2026. The club is seriously considering selling him this summer in order to benefit financially from the deal and to relieve the burden of his high salary, which exceeds 10 million euros per year. The 32-year-old Alaba is attracting interest from Turkish club Beşiktaş, as well as from several clubs in the Saudi Pro League, Russian League. Lucas Vázquez. Real Madrid player Lucas Vázquez will leave the club after the conclusion of the FIFA Club World Cup. Real Madrid has decided not to renew the Spanish right-back's contract. However, he will participate in the Club World Cup, which is set to begin in mid-June, under a short-term extension valid until July 13, 2025, after which he will depart in search of a new experience outside the club. Incoming stars: Trent Alexander-Arnold and Dean Huijsen. The deal for Trent Alexander-Arnold to join Real Madrid was finalized last week. Arnold becomes the second official signing announced by Real Madrid this summer, following the acquisition of young talent Dean Huijsen, who was officially presented last Tuesday. Franco Mastantuono. Jorge Brito, president of River Plate, revealed the payment structure Real Madrid agreed upon to activate the release clause for young player Franco Mastantuono after the club officially secured the signing with a 6-year contract running until 2031. According to Brito, total value of the deal, €45 million, equal to the release clause, will be paid in 3 installments as follows: €20 million paid immediately, €12.5 million in June 2026, €12.5 million in June 2027. This means Real Madrid fulfilled the full release clause, but in a structured payment plan spread over 3 years, reflecting the club's approach to managing major signings while maintaining financial discipline. Alvaro Carreras. Despite Alvaro Carreras and Real Madrid being in the same location, Florida, for the Club World Cup, the anticipated transfer deal between Los Blancos and Benfica remains on hold due to a key financial hurdle. Real Madrid has so far failed to reach an agreement with the Portuguese club over the transfer fee. Benfica insists on receiving the full release clause amount of €50 million, while Real Madrid is attempting to negotiate a lower figure. Benfica president Rui Costa, speaking from Florida, confirmed that the offers received were not convincing. Negotiations are further complicated by a contractual clause that entitles Manchester United to 20% of any profit from a deal exceeding €6 million. Real Madrid is also pushing to distribute the payment over multiple installments to avoid a large upfront fee and reduce tax liabilities, a strategy that has left the negotiations in a state of temporary suspension until further notice. Contract renewals. Brahim Diaz. Earlier reports confirmed that Real Madrid had reached a preliminary agreement with Brahim Diaz to renew his contract, which was originally set to expire in the summer of 2027. The new deal will extend until 2030 or 2031, reflecting the club's growing confidence in his development and his anticipated importance to the team's future. Raúl Asensio. Real Madrid is just one step away from officially announcing the contract renewal of young defender Raúl Asensio until June 30, 2031, as part of the club's ongoing efforts to retain its rising talents. Although Cadena Cope reported that the release clause in Asensio's new contract would be set at €100 million, other outlets, including Spanish newspaper AS and The Athletic, indicated that the actual amount will be €1 billion, highlighting a discrepancy in the reported figures, which are expected to be clarified in the coming days. What is certain for now is that Real Madrid has succeeded in securing the future of one of its most promising young defenders, amid interest from several top European clubs, most notably Paris Saint-Germain. This move aligns with the club's strategy of reinforcing the squad with young and talented players, particularly following the recent signing of Dean Huijsen. In conclusion, in your opinion, are these sweeping changes enough to build a new Real Madrid capable of striking fear into Europe once again?